Hello and wagwan y'all, it's Dimz. Welcome to another monthly progress report of the free-to-play experience of 2xKO. This is a year-long series of me documenting my experience of being a free-to-play player of 2xKO. This video is going to go over my month 7 experience. Check the top of the description if you want to see my spreadsheet detailing my accumulation of credits and my spendings. Enjoy. So yeah, I kind of missed a month and I am a bit late, but it is all good. I did purposely want to delay month 7 because I want to wait for the battle pass to wrap up so I can see about my little experiment on the free skins of 2xKO inside the battle pass. But then things got in the way. I had to run a few events and run a few tournaments, and I kind of missed month 7's update, and it kind of rolled over to month 8. So expect a double upload of month 7 and month 8. But for this video, we're going to talk about month 7. So first things first, I want to bring to everyone's attention the results of my experiment. Well, on the 2xKO Battle Pass, they usually have a skin for the free tier. That's about level 50 in the Battle Pass. And once you get it, you get a free skin whether you pay for the Battle Pass or not. Now the thing is, also in the Battle Pass is the different colorations of that skin, or the different chromas. I wanted to know what would happen if you didn't collect all the chromas of the free skin in the Battle Pass before it closed. A lot of people had told me once it closed and you just collected the base skin for the chroma, that you'll be able to buy all the other chromas with in-game currency. Well, that is actually not the case. Turns out, if you do not collect all the chromas for the free skin and the battle pass closes, you're just locked out of it. You do not get access to those chromas at all. You can't even purchase it with in-game currency. You just won't have those chromas. Now, I purposely did this experiment after I got all the chromas I wanted, just in case this happened. But I will be making a separate short of this later so that more people can find out about this, just in case they don't watch these videos. I also plan on making shorts about little things that might have happened during the month, just in case people don't, want to wait for the whole wrap up. So yeah, this discovery that I found, I'll be making it into a short and posting it on the channel. So one of the biggest things that happened during this month is Akali is released and the announcement that we will be getting an additional champion this year. So instead of the initial 5 they said that was going to be this year, we are actually getting 6. And, this month brings Akali, and Akali is pretty darn cool. Akali really does embody the ninja archetype when it comes to fighting games, and she has a really free-form moveset. You can actually play her a few different ways that you want to, or just, do a few different routes. Obviously, there will be the optimal routes, but you can also opt out to do other things, and it all works out for Akali. Also, new characters are really great for me because right now I'm kind of stuck trying to find a secondary. Because if I'm going to keep playing this game, I'm going to definitely need to main 2 characters. Unfortunately, Akali and Warwick, they don't really do anything for each other. Like, there's no chemistry when it comes to the defensive playstyle, and them as a team, they don't really synergize, overly well. Not saying that they have negative synergy, but they don't really do anything for each other as a team. They just enable each other to do more offense, and Warwick is not really hurting for more characters to do overwhelming offense with. So unfortunately, Akali is not going to be my secondary, which means that's another month of me just twiddling my thumbs as I try to trudge through the game as a solo fuse. However, speaking about solos, why don't we talk about some duo news? Because in this month, they released local duos. This is one of the things that I wanted from the start of the game, and it was just weird that it wasn't there. But now, you and a buddy right next to you, you guys can play online as a duo together on the same console. So you don't need 2 different consoles or 2 different internet connections or 2 different versions of the game. You both can just load up on the same console and go online and play together. This is one of my little gripes that I had with the game before now, and now that they added it in, I'm very glad that they did. I'm just wondering why it took so long. It kind of seemed like a no-brainer for this style of game though. Another great addition that they added to the game is that they are now releasing the Season 1 skins as bundles that you can just buy at any time in the shop. So just in case you didn't like the rotating shop full of FOMO and weirdness, now you can just buy the skin that you want. However, it is going to be in a bundle. So you can buy it anytime, but it's in a bundle. better than nothing. Still a little weird, but I get it. I understand it. And I hope that now that people who wanted to spend money and buy certain skins are able to do it way easier now. Aside from all that, the main thing that really has been keeping my attention with the game is actually the competitive side of the game. Like all the tournaments from TNS, or even the tournaments that are happening this month, like Level Up Expo, or even just a little later, being EVO Japan. It's just been really cool to see how this game is being pushed and the different ways that people are just team building and just doing really cool stuff with the game. Again, wish there was more characters so I can just join in on the fun with them, but c'est la vie. With that said, I think that's where I'm going to end this month's recap on. Thanks once again for tuning in to another progress report. Your view is appreciative and your feedback is welcome. I hope that you stick around for the next one. But until then, make sure you hydrate, pace yourself, and above all else, you have a good one.